Dobre páni, púšťame druhú časť nočného segmentu prezývaného aj Nočas. Jak to, že toto nejde? Jak sa môže stále kontrolovať? Koľko mám dát? 14 GB iba, to je problém toto. To je problém. Ja to mám 48 GB. Brutálne.
There we go. Got him. Oh, there. Whee! Everything's fine over here. Thank you very much. Well, his strat has changed a little bit. What are you gonna do now, big guy? I saw my flash. Where's your jungler?
Problem. Ako vymením túto onu?
Almost stepped by gloating there. Thank you, thank you. I had to let go of the maiden though. Mission accomplished? Mission accomplished.
Oj, že sa stúneho držíš.
He'll just be madder. Okay, that's good. We're good. Good. And we tied up the jungler, so could take that as a win. I got coffee and water tonight, chat, so I'm unstoppable. Man, I was in the middle of this 3v1 and the things were going well, and I accidentally, I was spamming keys. I accidentally.
Mám iba 14 GB.
I'm like, no!
Voľných dát.
Not get away from my ghouls. Take that kill, thank you very much. Could have stolen that kill. I did not, though. Because I want him to love me. Now he's going to be very upset. Okay, so I played against the set, we made him upset. So now he's not Yoni, he's what? Whiny? We need a punt. Get a plate out of this. Oh, that's nice. Theo. There we go. Oh, what's going on? Is he okay? Yeah, he's all right. Thanks. There you go. A little help. Yangry. He's yangry. Oh, I don't know if I could have got it there. Oh, okay. Who's unstoppable? Who's unstoppable? Oh, me. I'm unstoppable. Back there, her off. There you go. A little bit of damage. Now, he should go for the hero mode, right? What I like is putting a W down on wherever he's going to return to. Touch again. There we go. Gonna let the ghouls do the work. Yangry. He's yang. So we got upset, and now we got a yangry. Oh, nice. He's not going anywhere. He's got to go home there or die. You can tell this guy's used to beating people up, which is great. Because his last game he got 6-7-3, so that means he kind of sucks actually. Okay, there's an old trick. Watch. There we go. So the ghouls will push the wave, and I get to go home. Astral, how are you? Yeah, I kind of want Swifties, but we're just gonna wait. I don't need them. There you go. See, he didn't get the bag, which is good for us. Nice to see ya. Nice to see you. I did. Did I forget to grab? I did forget. I forgot to grab the little blue thing. So he's either got to stay and defend his tower. Get back now. Get self it? Oh yeah. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. Well, he's going to be very angry now. Come on, do your hero stuff. Oh, he's got Bork. I got Flash. Let's see if we can go do something about this guy. Okay, we're good. We're good. Gotta rush. Oh, save this tower. I can save it. Oh, I let go of the maiden, though. What are you gonna do? Who's that? Zombie, how are you? Good, man. I'm a little hyper-focused dealing with this Yangri over here. What? I gave that guy a gift. Not really working out for you, is it, Yoni? Yep, he's definitely angry. Come on. The Empire feeds on your anger. Hello. Guess what? That's my jungler. Nice.
Oh, Jenny.
I don't really have an opinion. He's a really amazing ambush guy. He just shows up and
Jenny.
And then it's too late. So I think you just got to be smart. Oh, I gotta go. Chase is on. There we go. And we're escaping. Woo! A lot of stuff going on here. People shooting things at me. Let's go home. We are up. Oh, look at that. He gave that to me. Thank you. That's pretty sweet. We're also achieving, I'll take that. I'm going to go for this. I don't need CP.
Zaznaczyłem z datami.
That's one of those chances you don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? You can't just walk around. Okay, so what we're gonna do?
Classic.
He just wants more, man. There you go. Whoops. Nope. Say hi to the maiden, buddy. Say hi to the maiden. Whee! No coin flip today. Now, I'm gonna go here. No, I want a tower. I need this tower. I need this tower. I'm gonna get this tower anyway. Let's get I can't help there. There's his DP, which is great. Oh, look, I got 3 of them. Look, 1, 2, 3. That's your major objective, is to tie people up. Oh, I can get this. That's great. There we go. This is there. I don't see anybody over here. Oh, you know what I forgot? I have Hull Breaker. Take that, take that. I got stuff to do. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't think I am. Oh, I'll make it. Did he hit that? Did he use it? Did anybody see? I didn't see if he used the Hull Breaker. Is that a waste of a Hull Breaker?
Máme tu žiadne podmazy. To stále nechce vyriešiť. Tým pádom mám problém s dátami, potreboval som niečo vymazať. 14 gem nebude stačiť. God damn it.
We get this now. I try to put pressure, like let him do pressure, right?
To sú na 2 Dark Window.
Exciting though.
Right.
Whole major objective in split pushing is to keep people really busy and annoy the hell out of them. Ooh, the gold's just chewing that guy up.
Pozrieme, či sa zmestí sem. Či to zmestí sem. Zistím.
Release the maiden. I know there's a good idea though. I'm gonna get out of here. I can't see people.
Vyzerá, že hej.
I'm gonna go back and clean up my lane.
Vyzerá, že hej.
Good enough. Okay, he's gonna get that tower. Oh, he's
Oh,
gonna get the tower.
to už mohlo rozchodiť.
Ah, too bad. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I think that's when he died. Okay, let's see if we can get these ghouls into a wave, then I can back off. There we go. Let's see, watch this little number down here. There you go. That's a good push. I got 2 waves plus 4 ghouls, so that wave will push pretty good. Why can't I see my life cam? Where's my? Oh, it's in the bottom. That's fine. I think. Oh yeah. We want that. Oh, that's fine. I Why is everybody dying? What is going on here? By the way, I'm still rusty streaming, so. Okay, let's look here. This is not a good fight. There we go, that should take care of that. Who's gonna kill him anyways? Well, didn't kill him, but backed him off. Well, I've got to get my, keep forgetting to get my blue, whatever you would call it, the blue meanie. What do you call the blue? The vision thing. How many showers is that? He's just tried me though. How am I doing anyways? I think we're doing okay. All right, playing whack-a-mole. I'm gonna take this. So really,
Aeon 2 is pay to win. Speaking from my own personal experience in Taiwan, my first 3 months were without the sub. And it's gonna be, by the way, me all over again in the West, because I'm playing in the West without the sub, without real money, because I wanna try it again. During my first 3 months though, I managed to clear every single piece of content available at that time, except for PvP. I did not beat PvP. PvP beat me. It was fun for like a month. Then problem 1, problem 2 started, problem 3, and only then came pay to win in PvP. So I felt it as my 3rd or 4th problem, right? If you're actually asking though, how bad is the gatekeeping if you don't whale, or which content is locked away from non-whale players, then I'm going to answer that plainly. I've never felt gate kept. I never felt gate kept for any PvE that I applied to. There were always groups running at my gear score. No content was ever locked. Let me tell you how pay to win and whaling does work. You need to understand the PvE first. There are 3 types of PvE that you play with other players, the stuff that you can actually get gate kept in, right? The first type is dungeons that come with 4 levels of difficulty. They're called transcendence in this client. At level 4, you kind of get twice as much things than at level 1. On day 1, I was entering level 1. Willy the Whale was maybe entering level 3 and 4. Another type of PvE dungeons that don't have this level of difficulties are called expeditions, and they come in normal and hard mode. On patch day, I was able to enter in normal mode, Willy the Whale in hard mode. A few weeks into the patch though, me and Willy the Whale would sometimes be playing together already. Either him in normal mode or me in hard mode. Lastly, there is the big dick content, right? The sanctuary. I joined players with similar combat power to myself, lots of them at that time when this came out. I didn't finish it the first time I did it, unless I would have been very fortunate with like really good players that want to practice daily for a couple of hours, because unless you kill the last boss, you can keep going, like you can keep practicing, right? Willy the Whale, on the other hand, joins day 1 a bunch of other a crew of Willies. Maybe they finish week 1, maybe they don't. It depends on the skill level of the Willies. Few weeks after the content gets released, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, whatever, everyone starts playing with each other. The rumors, let's talk about the rumors. So we just watched a clip where there is rumors regarding how much can you pay to win in Aeon 2, and that it's going to be reduced or have a ceiling placed on it. The way you pay to win in Aeon 2 is by paying real money for this currency and then spending this currency on buying in-game gold. With in-game gold, you purchase a lot of stuff from the auction house. The most important stuff and the highlight is the best gear in game, which is the crafted gear. PvP content can also use this gear for a pretty long time, after which your natural transition is into a similar gear, only with PvP stats and PvP bonuses, right? With real money, you can add the stars. Adding the stars comes when your piece is already enchanted to the max. With in-game means you have to play for this enchantment. Another thing that you can do with real money is buy mana stones, or these extra stats right here. These come in the form of an item that's tradable, and then you throw one item and it gives you a random combination of stats. Rolling the right combination of stats, this is the key here. These extra stats, they cost in-game currency that you need to play for. You cannot buy these. You cannot also buy adding one more stat line to your pieces of gear. Whatever I say, Willy the Whale does have an advantage. It's always faster for Willy. He gets more loot. It's not a perfect system. It just is what it is. Both extremes are playing their own version of Aeon, basically, each in their own bracket, and I'm getting good rewards for where I am, which is entry level at the new content, and Willy, he's already ready, he's maxed out, the bigger gear score, and he's getting, you know, like a little bit of rewards to push forward on his side, right? If I had to say it in one line, pay to win in Aeon 2 buys you the ability to overpower content, not unlock it. And trample people too. Quite frankly, in PvE content, I very often enjoyed Willy, because there's lots of Willies, at least in Taiwan, that join, you know, lower tier groups for really fast runs. I don't like pay to win. I just don't stress about it either in any game, because I don't need to stress about it. That's NCSoft's job. My job and your job is to have fun. If it's fun, we play. If it's not fun, we leave.
And since we're all here, I don't want to be here, man. I want to be somewhere else. Okay. Come on, you. Let's go here. Just want another tower. Bastion pays off. He was sticking around for a fight. Okay, Jungler knows what's going on. I'm letting the maiden go.
Ah, shit, ne da to. Fuck. Ne da to. God damn it.
I think it's a bad idea. We should leave. Let my maiden mess with him, and we can go do whatever we want.
Fuck. Ne daš to.
Maiden, go. I think I got everything I'm gonna get, unless I get rid of this. Buy that.
Ne da to.
Okay. Oh no! I don't want that. I want action. That.
Čo imaže? Budem potrebovať niečo vymazať. Ináč sme v hovna.
Yeah, drag would have been best call. I usually spam ping to get the attention. Yeah, I try that sometimes. I got to feel pretty confident to do that. You know what I mean? They don't always listen to me, so.
Komunity má imbecilov,
Once again,
ktorí to stále kontrolujú
gonna go through that, and I think that was a bad idea.
Koľko máme času? Už to zožalo pekné vráta. Čo vymažem? Bukyho prvú sezónu?
Can I teleport now?
Detektíva Forsta by som mohol doraziť. Aj sa doma aj skončil. Floyda, man.
Okay, that's good.
Piče, to tady nestíham.
See, they stick around for those fights in the jungle. This is.
Ideš do vesať, snad to stihnem, snad to bude OK.
Like, just leave. It's not a good.
Dám koľko sa dá dať. Neviem sa s týmto ďalej nejako naťahovať.
Make him pay.
Mám 12 000.
This message has been deleted by my moderator. Okay. Hi, how are you?
Load komanda tu stojí.
22 seconds, bro.
Oh, fucking god. Nechce sa mi, dám menej, ale to je OK. It's fine. To load komanda som schopný vylízať? Ťažko.
I'll go for it. I'm coming.
On to aj nemá čo robiť, ten pič, za niečo to je. To neujete, skoro vždy, keď sem dojdem, je tu nejaká sračka. To je úplne neuveriteľné. Na tom kokockom mieste sa zarezávajú. To sú, ja neviem, to sú naozaj naskriptované programy. Či sa ti tam neoplatí stáť na tom jednom mieste. Prečo by si to robil?
This thing kind of worked pretty good.
Víš, dáme tých 20 minút.
Here, go push that middle
Ja
one.
dáme 20 minút. To by malo teoreticky stačiť na skoro všetko. Ostane maximálne 2000, to je OK.
There we spread out there, Tom.
Bolo by to lepšie, keby som toto našiel dávno. On nerobil to popri tomto. A dá sa nič robiť. Pusme tohto podmazáka viacej. Nič, dneska ukončíme segment skôr. Dneska ukončíme segment skôr, malo mi to výjsť. Koľko to asi žerie?
Well, I like that energizer thing.
Ale tých 20 minút to vydrží. Bude to taký, hovorím, kratší segment, ale dá sa nič robiť.
I am looking to end.
Mám problémy s uploadom a tak nič také sa chystať nechystám už robiť. Buď pôjdem spať, alebo nájdem nejaký seriál, ktorý líznem. A
I'm only gonna have to end by killing people.
a boť a vymažem oného.
Only one down though.
Áno, začneš odsýpať kokotí trón, začne viacej vypekať komp. Už teplota išla na 36,3, odkedy sa začal vypekať túto chorú chátrotrónsku.
Alright, let's go for a walk.
Už začalo pražiť oveľa viacej, čo je logické. Toto kokotie chátra neskutočne praží. Už dáme tých 20 minút, snad to dáme na úroveň, snad mi ostaje maximálne 2000. Bolo 36,2, už je 36,3. A o 10 minút bude 36,4 garancia.
Another.
Táto kokotia chátra začala pražiť.
I just don't go there. You know what I'm saying?
Trónska.
Oh, please get him luck. It's smart.
Našlo ženy.
Run away now. Run away.
80 000 ženy. Oh shit. What a beast.
They're not running away.
Tým, že to našiel tak relatívne rýchlo, a musel s tým sa ďalších 5 minút.
I'm just gonna keep opening doors. I don't care. Nothing there. That's good. Okay, keep busy for a second. Twitch or whatever your name is.
A to, že je tam tá chorá sračka, to mi tiež neskôršie komplikuje život.
Now let's watch how fast this bastion works. We got 7 seconds. It works pretty fast.
To, že je tam tá chorá sračka. Stále ukazuje 13,6. Funguje to? Ne, už je 29. Už 0,7 zložilo. To je OK, zložilo 0,7 za 5 minút.
Okay, we're good.
To je OK.
I'm doing my part.
Ako bude to krátky segment, bude mať iba asi hodinu.
Did you say
Ale-
Dead Man's Plate? That's a great idea.
Aj krátke segmenty musia byť.
We will get that. Dead Man's Plate. All right. How am I doing? Yeah. Cigarettes kill you. Faster. If I smoked the cigarettes this much, it'd be already dead. Okay, it's gonna come down to this, man. So let's see what happens. Let me hang on to their hat.
A to všetko kvôli tým sračkám chorým, ktoré mi toto nevedia na čas vybaviť. Áno, problémy s internetom, zastavil sa píčus.
This one play tight.
Toto mi tiež komplikuje život.
Vanguard or whatever.
Tieto problémy.
27 seconds for my TP, not good. Oh, the Ragnar's looking for me. There they are. They're down there looking for me. Perfect. Go, let's go. Should rotate and kill me, but oh good, Yoni's going for the hero move. They're going to the middle. I can beat him.
Oj, ale ja končím s dungeonmi. Ja budem, takže ženy nebudú už dlho.
No, or not.
Lebo
Lead is there.
ženy budú tak mesiac, ja končím s dungeonmi. A neviem dungeony robiť vôbec.
It did. I should just.
Vysoko nepravdepodobné, pretože
Who was it that killed me? Wow, that hurt.
budem mať rangerov, v
Man,
októbri je Last Depot, v decembri je Ento, vysoko nepravdepodobné,
I want this. There it is. Okay.
že budem robiť v tróne spičené dungeony, vysoko
Yeah, but I
nepravdepodobné.
still should have backed off, right? Like so.
Dorazím Da Vinciho kódy a hotovo.
Kind of hopeful, you know what I'm saying?
Ja sa nebudem s tým trápiť, kde bol. Neviem, ako jedine, ak naozaj budem mať tónu času, ale
I'm doing okay. That bastion is kicking in though. And so I'll give up.
Snad
the
nebudem
health.
mať.
We need a little health to keep us alive, and we should be okay. How am I doing overall? 8, 19, 3, 10. We're solid. And let's take.
bude to strašne frustrujúce pre mňa táto kokotina. Úplne som z toho znechutený, ale to nie je ani touto kokotinou, to je tým, že je teplo. V tejto saune niečo robiť takéto pol hodinu a hlavne tým, že je sauna a on k tomu prispieva. Teda skôr nitrón tak neskutočne reže. tak neskôršie zatepluje, ako som povedal. To teplota mi 5 mačku pôjde kvôli tejto sračke na 36,4.
Okay, that's good.
Preto som podražený na to.
Okay, I gotta deal with
Že
Zig.
brutálne zatepluje v saune ešte viacej. Sauna ako telo a táto sračka z toho by ešte väčšiu saunu.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, main up the middle. And let's keep him busy. Talk to everybody, attack it. Good, 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 good. Main's kind of holding her own, eh? Let that go. Let it be busy. So here. We'll go back down to the middle. Right here. That's gonna help us.
Ako dám to. Na solidnú úroveň len. Stále získame
Nice.
1800x15.
Okay, hang on to your hats, folks. The moment of truth is here. They got two down.
To je jaký 27 000 a... Piče, to je skoro doplno znovu.
Nice, nice.
To je skoro doplno znova, goddammit. Ale dobre, už nemám žiadne kokocké boosty. Ako som mal minulý týždeň. Teraz, keď som mal kokockých boostov, tak dneska vôbec pol hodinu nemusíme robiť, som vynulovaný. Ale kokocké boosty.
That shield saved me. I always forget the name of this thing. Sure, this is. A little stressful. It's a little bit. I do occasionally. Every time I do, I gotta read that question out loud. Do you watch any pro play? I do occasionally. I'll watch highlights, and I always realize the same thing. I am not pro. I'm like, what? It's amazing to watch, though. I didn't even know you could do that. Cuter was awesome. Win! Woo. All right. So the verdict is I should have stuck around for that fight. I thought we should have rotated and taken the dragon. That probably worked out better. But I'm pinging, I'm leaving. And if I'm leaving and I'm pinging, you got to know that I'm leaving. What's my favorite team? What is my favorite League of Legends team? Let me see. I don't know. What could it be? That's good. That was good. That was a good game. That's okay. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. You know what? I forgot they're upstairs.
A toto je to, čo ma zase frustruje. Ja neviem, na tej kokockej strane v kuse nejaká kurva stojí. A keď už neviem, či to sú boti,
And we got our T1 hat. We're good. We're good.
ja budem chvíľu sledovať, čo bude robiť. Či sa pohne, alebo bude stať na mieste.
Okay. LP socks are going on. Look at the sides. Look in the middle. Yeah.
Aj, tá sračka vyzerá, že to naozaj je ten kokot, lebo robil obraz.
I'm not sure. I think League is doing a.
To je niečo neskutočné. Ja neviem, čo je to za kokotov, tí ľudia.
I have a T1 hat. Wait, there's more. Where is it? Okay, this is. Can you guys see that? Yeah. This is given to me by my esports team at school. Then somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Actually, there's supposed to be more stuff, man.
Dneska to zabalíme skôr. Ako začínal som 12 000, to som minul 5 000, a? 12 000 som mal. Ja. 5 000 je fuč.
What problem? Only problem is I get hot down here wearing this. Look at this guy. Got all this stuff on it. Oh, sorry, it's this side. There you go. Yeah.
Which is good.
I wanted a black one. This one I will wear if I go to events like TwitchCon. I want a black one to wear at school.
Fajn. 5 000 je za nami.
This is given to me by T1. What is the name? It's the people that do the merch for them. T1 Shop. That's it. Yeah, T1 Shop. If you want any of this stuff, go to T1 Shop. Check it out. It does get hot though. I should wear this when I cycle. People have no idea what's going on. Although I'm liking the hat right now. Oh yeah, they're supposed to send me some dad hats.
Chvála pánu. Takže nakoniec to môžeme natiahnuť dlhšie, lebo sáčka už skončila.
Alright.
Skončila 6.34, 47.
Alright, what do you say? Another Euro game? Okay. A couple of meta sort of overall mistakes, but overall, kind of doing good. Good job, Yoda.
Môžeme to vymazať. God damn it.
Yeah, they're supposed to send me some T1 dad hats. I'm a big fan of dad hats. My ears look bigger.
Nie, už tu budeme brať. Už sa zase po obede bude vysiať kocúr. O jednej sa pôjde láhnuť znova. Na zastavený drž groš po 12. A pôjde sa vystať kocúr naspäť. Sa na to. Už znova to prichádza naspäť klasické futra. No jasné, 36,4. Skúrený desert som dole. Už to zarazilo, už to ide hore. 2 stupne išli, 0,2 išlo hore. Som dole. Táto skúrená sračka, to keď zapneš, to neskutočne zatepluje.
I just found out I can get the juice I like from these, but these are very expensive. These are like $55 where I can get the same.
To cítim, odkiaľ som to zapol, ako to reže. Ako ten horúci vzduch sa tu množí.
Should I still be vaping? No, but you know.
A to už nebudem dlho, 8 minút necelých.
No, we're gonna go York again. So I like quantum physics or astrophysics. I like astrophysics. I'm fascinated by quantum physics. It's just so insane. Like I saw read a theory that all the electrons are just one electron being in the same place all at the same time. I like astrophysics though. When I was younger and I was going to university, I said I was going to retire and go back to school and study astrophysics. And they're like, why? I said, can you imagine how much they're going to learn in 40 years? And I was right. My question is, what happens when AI models start operating at the quantum level, like with quantum computers? Like, do we just disappear in a puff of logic? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Vieš, nemôžem vôbec odsýpať túto sračku, čo najmenej. Čo najmenej, to neskutočne zosiera všetko. Brutálne zatepluje, komplikuje saunu. Brutálne táto hniloba. Po prvé to neskutočná hniloba, po druhé robí saunu.
For Yorick? The Rebellion one, the one I was just playing. For Urgot, it's Butcher. And for Mundo, it's that chemical one. Which I have to start using more skins because it's always the same skin in my clip. Oh, good. Let's see if we can make him. Pretty sick. I need a new chair, man. This chair, my legs go numb after like 4 games. Matt, what do you like? Since you asked that question, what do you like? Quantum physics? Let's see what we got here. 50. Our side's pretty good. They got. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm gonna turn that down just so I get the feedback. Let me know if the audio's okay. It looks pretty with the warm lighting, right? Thanks for reminding me. You can ask me who the team. I forgot. Oh yeah. We'll just chill. You know, this has been working really good. So I'm going to go with it, because I get some resistances all the way through, you know? Audio's perfect? Excellent. Well, you know what I can do is, Okay, we're good. All right. Now, the best thing I think I was doing there was kiting out of fights and not committing, you know what I mean? Who else, man? Who else? He doesn't call me anymore, though, you know? I think there is a 70... No, I think there's a 95% chance that Faker knows who I am. We don't trust that. Oh, we like this guy because listen to the guitar. It's really favorite. It's like Slash right now. There you go, buddy.
Dali sme dosť, na to som začal tak neskoro. A ešte som sa zastavoval a robil kdečo. Tak mi ostane asi 3000.
We messed up.
Čo nie je extra dobré, ale nie je to ani extra zlé.
Slow at the beginning. There we go. Ah! Against that one. What? That's no problem. When it goes wrong in bot lane, it goes wrong fast. You know what I'm saying?
OK, tá ďalšia vec je táto skôrná sedačka, ktorá tu bola.
Oh, let's do that.
Keby tu nebola, by som to vyinoloval. Lebo tu je veľká žatva. Toto je najväčšia žatva tu a
He backed off pretty quick. Left. Still step. What? Oh, how did he survive that? I don't know. He set.
a tak dobre, dáme to na tých 3000. Nie je to ideálne, ale problém je, že v sobotu to zase napančujeme na 30,
Keep coming.
na 27,
Back. I'm wondering where the hell they went.
1800 x 15, koľko to vychádza?
I like it. That works? Go with it. You can get it. Hi, Eric Jordan. How are you? Well, the good thing is he hasn't back, which is good. Who's the jungle? Oh, Nocturne, so we're going to have to be careful. Nocturne's bad for me. He's better at getting rid of that W than your last set. So we're going to have to be careful with this guy. Oh, we got 33% win rate, so.
Áno, dneska sme získali tých kokotí 8000 za tú ženu. Teda 5400. Keby nebolo tých 5400, tak som dávno vynulovaný, takisto je to strašne depresívne. Strašne depresívne tie sračky. Bude toto dorazíme a odchádzame do riti.
How are you? Just pillow talk, baby.
Dali sme na tých 3000.
It's not like I didn't know you were there. This is respectful. It's nice. Okay, we're getting close to where we can actually really screw it. I want my W back. Right here would be great. W back. No backing.
Je 2895, 3000, vole.
There we go.
Oh, fuck me.
I have to turn the game up a little bit. Oh, Steve's coming in.
Ja som ďaleko.
There we go. That's good.
To by som ešte spravil.
I'm going home.
Možno za to upgrade, ale pochybujem, tá šanca je malá.
And get rid of this. And take that, and off we go. Okay, we're good. Groovy. And then it's not
A môžeme vyskúšať samozrejme.
what we do. This is what we do. Little fiesta, okay.
Otvoríme 10 týchto pouchov.
Busy. What we're gonna want to do is get some ghouls, heat them up, and then fire off the maiden. If it comes in after us and wants to die, that's fine. There he is. Let's see if we get a double ghoul on this guy.
Yeah, fuck off.
I missed.
Oh.
Ooh, he did a good job getting out of that. Hurt though.
No, nie je to najlepšie, nie je to najlepšie.
There's round two. Hello to my little friend.
Čo nám to chýba?
Oh, he's hurt now, which is nice. How many years? Juju. Juju. Oh, Juju. Hey, Juju. Alright, success in business. They're great movies, right? I haven't watched it for a long time. Did you watch the series? I was watching it. I mean, it was, you know, it was amusing. I mean, he stuck with the same character, which is great. I forget even where you watch it. Always pull your man out. Man, come back. By the way, did I mention that Executioner's procs from the ghouls? Where's Nocturne?
No a teraz to začne klesať. Potom ako vypnem trón, teplo to začne raziť dole. Tioj. Tu mám 27 000, Kriste páne. A koľko to vychádza? 1800 x 15. Je to 27 000. Každý 5. deň sa doťuká na 27 000, čo sú...
That guy's funny.
Že hodia na ženách. Ako nemalo by to byť také zlé, keby to bolo iba toto. Lenže, toto nie je také zlé, lebo to je 1 hodina maximálne. To sú 2 hodiny za 5 dní, to nie je také zlé. Rozložené na 30 minút každý deň. 30 minút jeden, 30 minút druhý. Keď sa to dodrží a dá sa pol hodinka na ženách každý deň, tak to nie je také zlé, keď to napejsuješ.
I don't want to stick around for the kill. I don't want to stick around for it.
Len k tomu sa pridajú ostatné sáčky, to je ten problém, nie je to len toľko.
Nice.
Nic, už budeme chodiť znova si lánuť
Go for it. Nice. Alright.
po obede,
Up here a little bit.
kadi na to. Ma nič nebaví z týchto hnojov. Táto liga bola fajn, ale...
I die. I die on this. I came
Go
to
ahead.
support you. I came to support him emotionally. Wow, 11-2. We're doing great. What do you do in Hollywood? I played a game today at 12 minutes. We were down 25.
You should check out what came in from the Kanu. Aye.
This sounds interesting already. All right. I can't back up plays like that, but he did such a good job helping me out, so. I don't know, you want to go? Hollywood's a weird place now, though, right?
Oh,
I've watched some
hello
videos in
there.
because of AI and streaming. A lot of mid-tier actors are getting pushed out. People who have made a living their whole life, and suddenly it's just not available. It's like when movie stars suddenly just start doing commercials that they
Local.
wouldn't do before. Like all the models and everything are like out of business. Well, this one's not going very well, Screen. Well, I'm okay. I'm only one death. That's pretty good. I'm one of those 11 deaths.
I see ya.
To 219 života.
What do you need?
That, you know what? That's actually the best skill to have to go into producing. I swear to God, understanding the numbers and how it works. Like people don't. So I have dabbled in film and television. Actually, that was my thing for about 10 years. And people are like, I got a great idea for a script. What's your budget? Who's attached? This guy's a lot better than others. I'm actually doing a rewrite on a script that I had optioned a couple of times. I'm working on the villain. I predict we scale. I'm chewing him up pretty good. If I get mine full of clips, he starts getting chewed pretty good. Nice. There you go. My peeps are coming back.
Fuck me.
How much you can do? I want to hang around.
All right.
Actually,
Co to nic
I
nie.
need a budget for another project. What are you
Pumpkin.
looking at producing, like film and TV, or? Can somebody remind me to buy the blue thing?
Pumpkin. 40 000.
At least we're not like set right away. Yeah, how's it going? Who's that? Hey, Josh, what's up?
Ja, potrebno.
I
Toto.
love this job.
Zanti na 27 000, to je percebna varka.
What you can do is try and fight me. I think I can get my thing now. I can.
A fan.
I did. Okay, so I asked I'll repeat my response.
Need something
That is the
smith.
best skill to have going into film and TV, because if people have inspiration and stuff like that, the reality is like, what's your budget and who's attached? Or like understanding the money behind. I forgot to buy the blue thing again. Some film and TV stuff for a while, you know what I mean? And budgets and all that stuff. So understanding the mechanics and the numbers and all that, that puts you in a really good position as a producer.
Dáme si jednu mapu, I guess.
Okay, check. Well, that's the actual thing now. And then I was telling you, I'm doing a rewrite on a script that I had optioned a couple times. And I left it alone for 20 years. So, time to go back to working on it. I'm rewriting my villain. The whole landscape's changed, but I'm going to write it because I like it. And you know what's going on? It's interesting, though. The ROI is very different, right? Like, are you old enough to remember the whole DVD, the way it used to play out? If I can start killing this guy, and you're old enough.
Ale go zabalíme za chvíľu.
The Tangle cannot have the Atlas.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Takže v Power Exile sa v podstate vidíme v nedelu, v decembri, že v nedelu. V decembri. Budeme mať 4 a 5 spektrov. Takže to bude brutalita.
Maybe. I tried to flash, so that's the thing. You try and flash. Just take tomato.
Exile!
Remember, just
We have yet to unravel this one.
anything. Alright, this is good though. Maybe I can get some turret stuff going on here. This set's actually doing good. I'd totally be happy to look at your script and see some ballpark of what you're doing with your pitch deck. I'm also pretty used to your script coming out. I've got a funding model in mind for it, but it's like a very different funding model that used to exist, right? So.
I never understand. I must have time to gather my will.
Táto liga bola dobrá.
Rushing back to save. That's not my job.
Bola dobrá. Vydržala solidný čas. Tých 12 dní dala. Dá sa povedať.
Can I do it? I'm gonna. No, it works. Okay, cool. You're right. Well,
Dobre.
figure out what you want to write. You want to write something you want. The original one is write what you know. That's why I did sort of military stuff, sci-fi, and comedy. Oh, wait, sadly, my people won.
Ale champion to bude iná káva. Ak sa dožijeme championa,
Bro, I got some good stuff now. You can buy that, but excuse me while I defend this tower. Wait for MF to hit me.
Hello.
Those are all as expected.
Over.
Trouble in paradise. I knew you were coming for my tower. At least my team's not totally giving up, and we are achieving a goal. We are annoying yet another set. That wants to put it. had to call your friend, huh? Oh, okay.
Spade of Fortune. Spade of Fortune je dobrá, takisto, toto je dobré. Lenže to bude drahé ako hovno.
I might go back to doing so. As Urgot, Alawi, as Yorick. By the way, thanks for asking all the cool questions. As Renekton and Tryndamere.
Není. To sa dá zóna normálne.
Okay, more revenge. No, I'm busy killing people, man.
Takže to sa bude dať kúpiť. Spade of Fortune.
Really? War. I died by gloating there, but it's okay. We will stay on target. Stay on target. Picked up a couple kills there. Yeah, Renekton and Tryndamere. Did I vote no? Okay, well, whatever. Weak mental. We're only down by 23 kills.
To nie je zlé.
Getting
Tiež.
hot. Getting hot in here. So, never mind. Now I feel Urgot. Let's run an Urgot game. I don't like no. Whatever. Up and down, up and down, up. What time is it? Yeah, we're fine. 20 class. I don't want to play classic. There's no Urgot. Why do I want to play? Why would I want to play? Did I pet Yoda? Can't remember. Well, you know what? I wrote this one. So I got a scholarship to the Banff Film and Television Festival. I'm sure you know what that is. Based off a script I was writing, and we had.
Aj ide je dobrá vec, ale to je teda...
My short film from a grant. I live in Canada, and I had done a movie.
Aj ide je lacná.
And one of them gets pregnant and gets
What the
taken
fuck?
on the father. And then, and this is back in the 90s, and so it's kind of through the artsy program. So when it was when it showed like at a big theater and stuff, all the arts people were like, "You can't do that." I was the only one that triggered a dev deal, right? And I said, "Why?" It's just because you can tell a story. Actually, they were asking me. I ended up shadow directing on kids shows, and again, I asked them. I said, "I do stuff with people shooting." They look at, "No, no, no. You know how to tell a story, beginning, middle, and end." So that's all we care about. Anyway. So
Aj ide je lacná. Neviem, čo sa deje.
and this one guy had his answer was the same. He was a writer, but his answer was the same thing. He's like,
Aj ide je lacná.
somebody that does it. I go, I'm
Aj
writing.
Spade of Fortune je lacná.
Do I put an ad in the paper? Hi, need to talk to 2 female assassins. Like, it was not very good scripted, but. Hope all of those Mike, cheers, brother. Doobies. Hello, Doobies. How are you? Gonna do a Urgot run. I'm tired of running. More importantly, how you doing, man? How you doing? Allow you?
Life is too short for fear.
Okay. I really want to put my new shoes together and go for a ride on my bike. Well,
Všetci sú lacní. Zrazu.
that was my garden.
Takže...
These are the new pedals I got. Check those out. I went back and returned these pedals today. And the guy...
Okrem toho pičného týra.
Some other, what? What happened here? Oh, there you go. And the guy's like, oh, well, because I bought a pair of flip pedals. And
A určite Warlorda.
Okay, I can see why. Yeah, okay, I'll take it.
Warlord tiež nie je zlý.
And this is my new helmet. Check out that helmet.
Ale to je ten zabitý pič.
Doesn't that look good? I look good in that helmet. People are polite to me on the road. I'm like, I drive by and go, good day, citizens. That is because of my former mod. I thought I would check League of Legends out, and I was trying the basic champs, and one of my mods said, they asked me a bunch of questions, and they said, yeah, you're definitely top player. And then I said, well, I don't like Garen, and then somebody, my mod at the time, Daruvik, said, Urgot has shotguns. I went, shotguns? And here we are. This is what I made yesterday. That helmet is amazing. Like, it's one of the best things I bought. Like, I was driving the other day, and
Takže Hydra prichádza do úvahy,
went right, like hit me right in here.
Forest Warrior prichádza do úvahy.
I'm not getting soaked. I'm not looking over my glasses. It's like,
Takže Hydra by som zobral. Jedna z nich bola Hydra.
which I still have to finish configuring.
Hydra sa ozýva Thunderbird.
Hang on a second. I put crash up. Yeah, okay, that'll work.
Dobre.
Some interesting photos. Oh, it's a dad bod photo.
Hydra je dobrý špak.
I gotta make that video.
Veľmi dobrý špak.
I gotta make that video. Yeah, it's really comfy. The only thing is if it's really, really hot and you stop cycling, my glasses never will fog.
Veľmi dobrý špak.
That visor's magnetic. Literally, I can take it off and sort of air things out. I almost picked the wrong. Who am I fighting today? Oh, Shen.
Solidne silný tiež.
Let's go hard against this guy. All right, so what game should I play if I get tired of playing League? I didn't load up Space Marine 2. I got it from the beginning, but I don't feel like playing it from the beginning. I was playing an
A nemá area damage.
Am I mid? Oh, I'm mid. Okay, cool. Who am I
Tu
fighting?
má jedno.
Tigar, my worst, not my worst.
Ale to je hatred.
I didn't even notice I was mid. Actually, I'm kind of glad I'm Urgot. Still tired. There we go. Gotta watch Tigar. Gotta keep my flash up to get out of his.
Inak nemá. Ale má to area tiež. A sme mali Doom Arrow.
So focused. I like that. That's a cute skin. I like that skin. You know what I was thinking is just for kicks, I should put a, you know, you can do rewards, like I do rewards, Slurp rewards. And for one reward, like 10,000 points, I'll turn all chat on.
It's not bad.
All right, checking jungle. I really gotta pay attention.
Už to kleslo, už to pomaličky klesá na 36,3.
Well, you weren't paying attention. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Toto je nič.
Oh, no! Oh, that worked to get the cannon, I missed it.
Aj keď, jeho damage je celkom solidná. No tento je dobrý dokopy.
What's that? Oh, wow, you weren't here. I want to tell you.
S Thunderbirdom.
I've been doing pretty good. Like,
Uvidíme. Ďalšia decembrová liga bude tučná.
Like the items you gave me, I'm using with my tanky build, and I ran like 9-2, 10-2, 11-1, that kind of stuff. Last game sucked because my team just fell apart. But.
Decembrová liga bude tučná.
Where real life assassins work is probably incredibly boring compared to what you could. Yeah, exactly. But but his advice was not.
Decembrová liga bude tučná.
You know.
Koľko nám to chýba? No asi vy...
I'm gonna go home soon.
Asi to výnimočne dneska skôr zabalíme. Tak to vyzerá. Čo je toto?
So what is going on with State of Decay 3 and Undead Labs? That is really the biggest question today. We do know, though, Undead Labs was bought out by a mysterious buyer, and essentially the game is still going to see the light of day, though. There is a ton of misinformation out there that I see on a daily basis on my content that the game is canceled. Guys, I repeat, the game is not canceled. As a matter of fact, I actually have somewhat good news. If you guys had the opportunity to watch my last video discussing this entire thing, a lot of people felt that I was pretty negative and very skeptical of the entire thing, and they were completely right. And I'm actually here to tell you that that is still the case to a degree. So for example, even though we know State of Decay 3 development continues, we don't know the concessions that have been made and what possible changes to the game that the new ownership's going to want to see implemented. And that's a lot of things that can really change the dynamic of what's happening with State of Decay 3. But all right, I'll stop beating around the bush. I don't have anything I'm officially allowed to say, and I still don't know who the buyer is. I mean, this is like one of the most tightly guarded secrets I have ever seen. And that's presuming because negotiations are still happening of some kind as we speak at the moment. But the good news is, and something that, well, what I have to say is I am nowhere near worried as when I made that original video. And there's a reason for that. And that's really the key. I'm feeling much, much better. But why is that? Well, I can't tell you, and me even like making this video and saying this right now could get me in trouble, and I hope it doesn't, just by proxy of me even being vague. But what I really want you to take away from this is the guy who was the most skeptical on this entire planet about this entire thing feels 1,000 times better, and that is a good feeling. Now, I have to say that doesn't mean that I'm not worried at all. For one, I still don't think Undead Labs is going to walk away from this unscathed with no blemishes. I think it's possible people are still going to lose their job, though I have to say I am crossing my fingers somehow a rabbit gets pulled out of a hat here, and that doesn't happen at all. And this is kind of my call out right now. If there's any developers in the future that lose their job, and I think maybe like half this studio probably watches my videos. If anyone loses their job, reach out to me or like put out some kind of feeler or something, and I will personally put your profile in the next video that talks about this entire thing for other studios and developers who can potentially maybe hire you. I really hope that, you know, if anything does happen, everyone's able to land on their feet. But, you know, the second thing I want to repeat, and it's what I kind of said earlier, is that, you know, what major changes, if any, is the new buyer expecting out of Undead Labs? What concessions? Do they want to change the direction of the game? Do they want to keep the business model the same? These are very important things because I've known the entire game plan behind the scenes as a console member, and there's been a reason why I've been very confident about this game for so many months prior to all this news. And not just based on what I've played, which the game has been excellent, and I think it's vastly superior to State of Decay 2, and I love State of Decay 2. It's one of my top survival zombie games of all time. But because some of these release plans were solid and would have garnered so much positive press, all that might actually go out the window now. But at this point, like I can literally make a laundry list of changes that could happen to this game that are negative, but there's at this point no real point in that until we hear the official news and we kind of hear what ends up happening as far as all sorts of directions. But ultimately, though, I am here to tell you, I am no longer as worried, which is a huge relief. And the thing is, like, you know, this means State of Decay 3 is headed towards launch, but not just that. Development as it currently stands has not only been ongoing, but it's still on time as far as I can see. So Alpha 2 is kicked off. And if you haven't already checked your emails to see if you got in, make sure you do that. I've already caught 2 people who broke NDA. And so in that sense, it's going great. And that's just the ones that I've caught personally. I've heard other moderators have caught tons of people breaking NDA. So please don't break NDA. Even though I don't know how that works now as far as Microsoft no longer the one that can enforce it. But either way, just in case, don't break NDA. And interestingly enough, this is just a random tidbit. I actually caught someone divulging a piece of info of the tutorial video that I made personally for alpha players coming in. So, like, again, make sure you guys don't break NDA if you get in. But guys, the bigger news in this whole regard, and even why I'm talking about this, is as far as I know, beta testing is still on the docket. And I get to test it out myself here at some point too, which I'm excited about, as currently I've only been in the alpha stage alongside other current testers. Now, in case you didn't know this, alpha has only, the first 2 alphas have been PC only. Closed beta, from last I heard some time ago, should include console gamers. So if you only signed up for testing as a console gamer, you actually never had a shot at the alphas. So once Alpha 2 basically ends, and it just started, so there might be a little bit of time before that happens, Undead Lab starts to prepare for the upcoming closed beta, which also means you guys will still be under NDA because it's closed. So all in all, work has continued on the game. They've still been on schedule. There's been no stop, including constant updates on the game itself and what I've been playing on alpha. And guys, the game's actually better than the gameplay stuff that I showcase and what the other creators showcase. Like, the updates have made the game even better. And the crazy part about all this, every time Undead Labs hits these milestones, what's been fascinating to see is how the game gets so much better from Alpha 1 to Alpha 2, and even the updates in the middle. It is the fastest game development I have seen personally. But a lot of that could be because I'm actually, you know, knee deep in there, following everything from update to update from such a beginning stage. So all in all, the work has continued on the game. There's been no stop, including, like I said, constant updates. And I'm super stoked, man. The game is coming. Let's just hope, though, that it comes in the original vision Undead Labs has had for it this entire time, and what I've seen behind the scenes. The last thing that I want to talk about in this video, I did actually reach out to the head of Undead Labs, Philip Holt, and I've asked him personally about potentially doing an interview. Cool thing is, he didn't shoot me down. He didn't say yes. He didn't say no. He kind of just said, let's just see what happens. And we don't know if the new ownership would even allow something like that. And it might not happen at all, but let me know. The reason I'm asking is, let me know, is this something you guys would be interested in seeing on this channel? I personally have a million questions myself, literally a million questions. And I would love for those questions to be answered right alongside live in a video, right where I'm hearing it, and I can relay that to you guys and really ask a lot of hard-hitting questions directly on what's happening with the future of this game. Not just the game's development, but all future updates and things that a lot of people up until this point have talked about while seeing the gameplay, because a lot of you guys have had a lot of questions and feedback regarding the game, and I really want to ask those questions directly to a developer and let you guys hear their answers. But let me know, are you guys worried about the future of State of Decay 3? I want to hear those answers down below.
Sráď ťa, túčko. What the fuck is Ruby? What the fuck is Ruby Hill? Gosh.
If I told you there was one single number that predicts how long you'll live more accurately than your blood pressure, more accurately than whether you smoke, more accurately than your cholesterol or your diabetes status, would you want to know what it is?
Yes. Fuck off.
It's not genetics. It's not what your last set of labs showed. It's something you can train, something you can measure, something most people have heard of and they don't know what it really is, or
Tell
have
me.
never even heard of. If we haven't met, I'm Seth. I'm an ER doctor, former special ops guy, and today I'm going to show you the single biggest predictor of longevity according to research and why it might matter even more for how well you live than for how long. Let's get into it. But before I tell you what this number actually is, I want to be upfront about something. I don't consider myself a longevity guy, not in the way that the term gets thrown around and used these days. I'm not chasing supplement stacks designed to add 3 extra years onto the end of your life. I'm not particularly interested in helping you live to 110 years old if the last 20 of those years are spent in a hospital bed, which I see all too common. Because I've seen that, I've worked in the ER long enough to watch modern medicine do exactly what it's extremely good at, and that is keeping people alive. Machines that breathe for you, medications that keep a failing heart beating a little longer, interventions that add years onto a life that frankly isn't being lived anymore, just maintained. That's not what I want for you. And I don't think that's what you want for yourself either. It's not what I want for myself. What I actually care about is what I call health span. Not how long you live, but how well you live for as many of those years as possible. The difference matters more than people realize. In the United States, the average gap between lifespan and health span, meaning the number of years people spend sick and disabled or declining before death, is about 12.4 years, the largest gap of any developed nation on Earth. We've gotten remarkably good at extending life. We have not gotten proportionally better at extending health. So when I tell you about the single biggest predictor of longevity today, I want you to understand why I'm telling you, not because I'm trying to help you live forever, but because this particular marker happens to be one of the things that genuinely serves both goals at once. It predicts how long you'll likely live, and maybe more importantly, especially to me, it predicts how functional and capable and independent you will be while you're here. And that marker is your VO2 max.
Sure.
So what is this thing actually measuring? VO2 max is the maximum amount of oxygen your body can take in, transport, and use during intense exercise. Think of it as the size of your internal engine. Not how good your car looks, not how nice the paint job is, but how much horsepower it's actually under the hood when you need it. It captures something almost no single blood test can: the combined efficiency of your heart, your lungs, your blood vessels, and your muscles all working together under demand. Your heart's ability to pump, your lungs' ability to extract oxygen, your blood's ability to carry it, and your muscles' ability to actually use it. One number reflecting an entire integrated system under load. I have a personal connection to this one that goes back pretty far. In undergrad, my senior research project was studying the relationship between blood pressure and VO2 max. There was a VO2 max testing machine sitting in the university basement closet that hadn't been touched in years. It was completely in disarray. I found it, tracked down the manual, and pieced the whole thing back together myself. It took me quite a while, but I wanted to do it so I could actually run subjects through real testing. And here's what the experience taught me that no textbook ever could have taught me. You cannot look at someone and guess their VO2 max. I tested college-age students from every kind of background: athletes, non-athletes, people who looked like they lived in a gym, and people who looked completely ordinary. And the results constantly defied what you might expect just by looking at them. The single highest VO2 max I ever recorded, that entire project, belonged to a young woman who simply enjoyed running as a hobby. Not a varsity athlete, not someone with a chiseled, obviously fit physique, just a normal college student who liked to run. Her number was higher than one of the university's best decathletes.
Fuck off. Akože ani Justin to není. Ako je ten Černoch. Zaujímavé. No, ako to bol ten Černoch. Koľko ich je veľa týchto? Koľko 13-ročných je veľa? To neuveriteľné. Koľko 13-ročných má problémy s tým, že nevedia, kto je otec, bude jeden alebo druhý, to neuveriteľné. Zavolíme to pomaly. Dávaj si poslednú studenú držíš nás. Už nereže tá sračka. Dobre. Pozrieme si na Ako sú na tom najväčšej. No som zvedavý, podľa ľudí, podľa Pitchesov hovoria, že už by nemalo byť také teplo, aké bolo dneska. Tak treba dúfať, že Pitchesovia majú pravdu. A že to klesne pod 36. Treba dúfať, že v sobotu už bude menej ako 36. Čo treba už dúfať, že zajtra už to klesne pod 36. No, je to známe, ideme to zabaliť. Rýchlo si láhnem. Rýchlo to hlavne vypnúť radiátor. Potom vypnúť komp. O tento radiátor to celé drtí, aj keď teraz už menej, lebo nejde trvon, ale tak páni. Snáď sa vidíme zatiaľ, tak zatiaľ 1 hodina stačilo, ja to zabalím, idem si láhnuť, kým ešte nie som brutálne prehriatý, ale teplota už klesá, keď nejde trvon na 36,1 pomaly, takže dobre, tak zatiaľ páni. Ak vstanem, tak sa vidíme. Ak nie, tak to bieda.